If this is for you, I just keep hearing karmic contract complete. And it's giving the energy of you didn't wait for your intuition to prove you wrong this time. We have profile match on the bottom of the deck. If this is for you, I want to tell you that you're no longer wavering between two energetic alignments. Karmic contract complete. Forensics in reverse. Financial trail in reverse. Cognitive dissonance. You didn't wait for your intuition to prove you wrong this time. And with that financial trail in reverse, it's like where you once used to waver over security and stability. You were no longer willing to barter with your dreams the way you once had. Like, if this is for you, I want to tell you that you've been in a holding pattern. And I want to tell you that it was almost like you were being breadcrumbed along, like you were being promised things that never actually came to fruition. And if this is for you, I want to tell you that your intuition got really loud this week, where it used to just be a nudge and a whisper. I'm getting like Tuesday, Wednesday. Your intuition got really loud. And it's almost like what was supposed to provide you some kind of, like, I want to say materialistic stability, it was going to actually put your physical safety in jeopardy. And I just keep hearing you finally started asking the right questions. And if this is for you, we literally have silent alarm, an inside contact. I just keep hearing that your ability to see it so clearly now almost disrupted that old pattern of where your cognitive dissonance would override and cause you to waver. And if this is for you, I want to tell you that, like, I'm getting like the last 24 hours, you've literally called something out so bluntly and so directly that you actually have people concerned by the demeanor in which you handled it. Because if this is for you, I want to tell you that you're a hothead. Like, it's giving a lot of fire energy, but this time you learn to control your fire. Mastermind. It's giving like cool, calm, collected, but direct. It's giving, I see you for exactly who you are and I don't trust you, and I'm going to call you out and put all my cards on the table. And in so, it's like you forced their hand too. And it's giving like they didn't want to have to show their hand, even though they knew they already lost, even though they knew you were already onto them. You literally forced them to put their cards on the table as well. And like I said, it's that energy off grid. You're no longer willing to live this small life. You're no longer willing, I'm just keep hearing, you're no longer willing to be like, yes, sir, yes, ma'am, because it's gotten you absolutely nowhere. Your dreams are not something you're willing to put on the back burner anymore. Trigger event. This is the end of the karmic contract. Because if this is for you, I literally want to tell you that this had been eating at you and eating at you and eating at you for months now. And it's giving me the last 3 to 4 months. This being in limbo, this being fake breadcrumbed along. It's like it finally came to a head. And it's giving the energy of like you always knew they were going to run out of time. But the difference is, like, I just keep getting, they thought you were going to blow your lid. But because you didn't blow the gasket, because you maintained control of your fire this time. You've done this consistently enough that you've broken through this loop that you've been stuck in for so long. And now you're no longer willing to barter. And the fact that you were willing to let go of something, and I'm getting the energy of like it was something that you really wanted. So if this is for you, I'm feeling like it may be more like career focused, but it's something that you really wanted, but you weren't willing to do it in a way that would jeopardize your safety and on someone else's terms. And I just keep hearing that if this is for you, everything your intuition alerted you to earlier in the week came full circle in the last 24 hours. And you were able to get the verbal confirmations straight out of the horse's mouth of everything that your intuition told you. And now it's almost like you've got them, distorted truth, in reverse. You've got them scratching their heads, wondering just how long you knew they were never going to truly fulfill their end of the bargain. In this distorted truth in reverse, it's giving the energy of they're almost waiting for the other shoe to drop because they know that there is recourse that you can take for them not keeping their end of the bargain. Altered timeline on the bottom of the deck. You chose your next timeline instead of letting other people have more say and more influence over the choices that you make. Plea bargain. You weren't willing to plead out with your dreams this time. And the contract, the karmic contract you just closed, is opening the door for something much bigger. Because in order for it to come in, you had to release what was never truly meant for you. Love you guys.